What if I told you that mastering just 5 foundational exercises could be the difference between staying vibrant and independent or struggling with daily tasks in your later years? No expensive equipment, no grueling hour-long sessions, just 5 powerful movements that can transform how your body feels, moves, and ages. Think it sounds impossible? Stay with me, because if you're over 60, these exercises aren't just beneficial, they're absolutely essential for maintaining your strength, mobility, and freedom. Exercise number 1. Sit to stand, chair assisted. Let's start with what might be the most practical exercise you'll ever learn, the sit to stand. This movement mirrors something you do dozens of times every day, but most people don't realize it's also one of the best ways to build leg strength, improve balance, and maintain independence. Your quads, glutes, and core all work together here, and that combination is what keeps you mobile and self-sufficient. Why does this matter so much? Because the ability to stand up without using your hands is a powerful predictor of longevity and quality of life. It means strong legs, good balance, and functional fitness that translates directly to real-world activities. Here's the proper technique. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Scoot forward so you're near the edge of the seat. Cross your arms over your chest or hold them straight out in front of you. Lean forward slightly, bringing your nose over your toes. Push through your heels and stand up in one smooth motion, using only your leg muscles. Slowly lower yourself back down with control. Don't just drop into the seat. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions. You'll feel your thighs and glutes working immediately, and that burning sensation means you're building real strength. If this feels challenging at first, here are some modifications. Keep your hands on the armrests for light support, but try to use your legs to do most of the work. Use a higher seat like a kitchen chair, or add a cushion to make the movement shorter. As you improve, try pausing halfway up for 3 seconds to build even more strength. The sit to stand might seem basic, but it's training your body for everything from getting off the couch to standing up after tying your shoes. Master this, and you're investing in years of independence. Exercise number 2. The plank. Now let's move to an exercise that packs incredible benefits into one simple position. The plank. If you've never tried it, don't be intimidated. It's straightforward, it's safe when done correctly, and it works wonders for your entire body. Your abdominals, shoulders, back, and glutes all engage simultaneously. But the real MVP here is your core. And core strength is absolutely crucial because it supports virtually everything you do. Walking upright, rising from bed, reaching for items without losing balance. It all starts with a solid core. Here's the proper form. Start by lying face down on a comfortable surface. Position your forearms on the floor with elbows directly beneath your shoulders. Lift your entire body off the ground, forming a completely straight line from the top of your head down to your heels. No drooping midsection or elevated rear end. Engage your abdominal muscles as if you're preparing for someone to tap your stomach. Think about drawing your navel toward your backbone. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds initially. That's all it takes, and you'll feel the engagement right away. The encouraging part? Your strength will increase rapidly with regular practice. If the standard plank feels too demanding initially, try these gentler variations. Modified knee plank. Keep your knees touching the floor while maintaining that straight line from head to knees. Wall plank. Stand facing a wall and hold a plank position with your forearms against the wall at an incline. Side plank. Balance on one forearm while lying on your side, lifting your body up. This variation is excellent for the oblique muscles along your sides, which are essential for rotating, twisting, and overall stability. The plank might appear simple, but it's teaching your body to function more efficiently, more safely, and with greater strength. And that's exactly what matters most after 60. Exercise number 3, Wall push-ups. Let's face it, traditional push-ups can feel like an impossible challenge, particularly if your shoulders or wrists have seen better days. But here's the great news. You don't have to get down on the floor to develop powerful arms, shoulders, and chest muscles. Wall push-ups deliver the same remarkable benefits with zero joint stress. Here's the technique. Position yourself approximately an arm's length from a solid wall. Place both palms flat against the wall at shoulder height, spacing them just slightly wider than your shoulders. Maintain a rigid line from your head through your heels. No slouching midsection, no angled hips. Gradually bend your elbows, bringing your chest closer to the wall. Hold briefly, then press yourself back to where you started. That completes 1 repetition. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions at a deliberate, controlled tempo. You'll feel the work in your chest, arms, and core muscles, and you're building strength that applies to everyday activities like pushing open heavy doors or rising from a low seat without assistance. As your strength increases, you have options for progression. Step your feet further back from the wall to increase the difficulty. Transition to a kitchen counter or solid table for incline push-ups. Eventually, if you're feeling capable, you can absolutely progress toward full floor push-ups. You're in complete control of your progression, and yes, traditional push-ups are achievable if that's your goal. But wall push-ups provide the perfect foundation for developing upper body strength without risking joint injury. Exercise number 4, horse stance. This next movement might appear deceptively simple, but make no mistake, the horse stance is an absolute powerhouse that's been practiced for centuries to develop strength, stability, and mental focus. And it's remarkably effective for anyone over 60. What makes it so valuable? It strengthens your legs, glutes, and core without any jarring impact on your joints or requiring rapid movements. It also enhances your posture, coordination, and even your ability to concentrate. If you've experienced any wobbliness while walking or standing up from chairs, this exercise is specifically for you. Here's the proper execution. Stand upright with your feet positioned wider than shoulder width. Angle your toes slightly outward. Roughly 30 degrees works perfectly. Gradually bend your knees and sink your hips as though you're settling into an invisible chair, but only halfway down. Don't descend too deeply. Begin with a shallow squat, just enough to activate your leg muscles. Maintain a straight back, lifted chest, and gently contracted core as if someone might playfully poke your belly. Hold this stance for 15 to 30 seconds, then slowly rise back to standing. Feeling stable? Work toward holding for a full 60 seconds over the coming weeks. Want additional challenge? Hold a light weight or even a book at chest height, but keep breathing naturally and stay relaxed. This isn't a competition. You can also position yourself near a wall or chair for security. Even lightly touching it with your fingertips helps your nervous system feel more balanced and confident. For those over 60, consider these variations. Start with a very shallow squat and gradually increase depth as strength improves. Hold onto a chair back with one hand for balance support. Practice for shorter intervals, 10 seconds. Multiple times rather than one long hold. Exercise number 5. Deadlift, dumbbell hip hinge. This final exercise might not look impressive, but it's arguably one of the most valuable movements you can master, especially after 60. It teaches your body proper mechanics for safe, powerful movement in daily life, and it's the foundation of functional strength. The dumbbell hip hinge, the beginner-friendly version of the deadlift, strengthens the muscles that keep you upright, stable, and powerful. Specifically, your glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and core. These are the exact muscles you depend on to rise from chairs, climb stairs, or bend down to pick up objects without straining your back. Here's the proper technique. Begin standing tall with feet approximately hip-width apart, holding a light dumbbell in both hands in front of your thighs. Maintain a slight bend in your knees. Never lock them straight. Slowly push your hips backward, as if you're reaching your tailbone toward a wall behind you. As your hips shift back, your upper body will naturally lean forward, but keep your back flat and chest lifted throughout the entire movement. Lower the dumbbell down along the front of your legs, stopping around mid-shin or just below your knees, wherever you feel a gentle stretch in the back of your thighs. Once you feel that stretch, pause for a moment, then squeeze your glutes and press through your heels to return to standing tall. Repetitions. Begin with 8 to 10 reps using just your body weight or a very light dumbbell. We're talking 5 to 10 pounds maximum to start. As you develop strength, you can gradually increase repetitions or add slightly more weight, slowly and safely. Why this is exceptional for people over 60. It trains your hips and core to function as a team, which protects your lower back from injury. It directly improves real-life movements like lifting groceries, standing from seated positions, and walking with confidence. It enhances posture and balance significantly. It's low impact and gentle on your joints. Important modifications for beginners over 60. Start with no weight at all. Just practice the hip hinge movement pattern. Use a very light weight, 3 to 5 pounds, once the movement feels natural. Only lower the weight to knee height rather than mid-shin. Perform the exercise near a wall or chair for balance confidence. This is one of those quiet, unassuming exercises that delivers enormous benefits over time. Incorporate it into your routine, and you'll find yourself moving with greater strength, safety, and confidence in everything you do. And there you have it. 5 fundamental exercises that can help you maintain strength, balance, and independence for many years ahead. You don't need a gym membership, complicated machines, or lengthy routines. Just 5 intelligent movements performed consistently. Begin gradually, maintain consistency, and remember this crucial truth. It's never too late to feel stronger, move better, and age entirely on your own terms. If this information resonated with you, share it with someone who needs it. And I'll see you in the next one.